Hey guys, this is Titan and the follow-up video to my vanilla terrain differences video, again in collaboration with Paradox Interactive. Now today in this video I want to focus more on the hardcore modded side of the game and give you some ideas and inspiration how you can use heavily detailed ways to get the best look out of your terrain in your cities. And if you haven't watched the first of those two videos, I highly advise you to do so. Now in the beginning I would like to mention a few mods needed here. Prop snapping is needed everywhere where you want to change the height of a prop, so it's definitely needed here. And then there is also fine road anarchy to place networks where it wouldn't be possible otherwise. Aside from that, Move It can make things easier, as you'll see throughout the video. For a start, I simply advise you to use some vineyards. It is a simple, fast and very easy solution to utilize slopes, and I certainly love it. What you have to do is to use Spead's vineyard prop and place it. And that's actually about it. Here I'm just using Move It to make this a little more easy, and then again, why not also dragging a path between the vineyards so the vintner can reach the grapes. I suppose you already see I'm having quite a hilly town here. And when having that, the time will come when you need some kind of walls to keep the terrain at bay. Here I used some walls by creating a moat for the castle, but there are literally hundreds of other ways where this can be helpful, and again it is quite easy to achieve. If the terrain isn't in the shape you want it to be it too steep or, as in my case here, actually not steep enough, the first thing you need to do is using Ronnie's terraforming networks to force the terrain in its position. After that, you can use some retaining wall network. You see, it's no witchcraft that's done here. Now the question might rise, isn't that what keys are for? And yes, but it's just a personal taste of mine that I prefer slim retaining walls over massive key networks. And here I use the same technique to have a custom retaining wall made out of a city wall. And it's not only networks, though, you can use here. For a wall next to these train tracks, I used the retaining wall prop to get about the same effect. Having said that, we seriously need to talk about these just mentioned terraforming networks. With the terraforming tools provided by either the game or, what's better, Bloody Penguin's mod extra landscaping tools, you can only give the terrain its rough shape. For more, you definitely need these invisible terraforming networks to give the terrain its final shape. And here, Move It will be your best friend. Again, that's definitely no witchcraft. Now, if nothing else seems to help and you're stuck with some weird terrain where you just want a flat surface, another asset by Ronnie helps, and it's just as quick. Ploppable surfaces it's called, and that's about what it is. A big set of ploppable surfaces in all kinds of terrain texture, always fitting to your map theme. They are great to hide those places where nothing else seems to help, and as they are props, it is really easy to place them with, again, a little help from Move It. Here, Dimension mod prop snapping is definitely needed. But remember, the terrain doesn't change because of that. So if you're having some terrain conforming asset like this curb here, it will stick to the terrain and eventually vanish beneath the surface. If you now let creativity do the rest and combine those techniques, everything is possible. Even small terraced gardens like the one you see here, and isn't that a real eye-catcher? Of course, it needs some time of fiddling and trial and error, but once you get there, it'll look great, so don't forget to share your results. I'll let you alone with your cities now, and hoped these modded yet still simple ideas helped you. If you again had other approaches to this topic, write them in the comments so other players can see them. For more, check out the other tutorials on this channel and of course subscribe to keep on track with the game and its community.